Hi, I'm Dianemarie Collins, and you have entered the DM Zone. The DM Zone went country attending Country Thunder 2013 in Florence, Arizona. Meeting the rising country music artists was a thrill for me, and we had a blast catching up with each of them on their journey. The trio High Valley is Canadian-born siblings Curtis, Brad, Bryan Rempel. Recently named Ones to Watch in Billboard and Country Weekly, their hit single, Love You for a Long Time, is making big news in the U.S. Perfect pitch harmony and wonderful melodies, this group is ready to take on the country music scene. Let's watch the interview. Hi, I'm Dianemarie Collins, and you have entered the DM Zone. We are here with High Valley, and we are at Country Thunder 2013. Hi, guys.
Hello. How's it going?
Okay, I got Brad, Curtis, and Bryan.
You got it.
Woo! I did it right. Okay. One in a row. High Valley, where'd the name come from?
The name came from a fake radio show that I did on a little cassette recorder growing up. The band, we did news, weather, sports, interviewed bands, and the band was always High Valley, and it stuck.
It stuck. Now, speaking of that, when you were saying when you first started, you all are like in your 20s, but you have been working 16 years touring and overnight success, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, a lot of nights.
We're up for New Artist of the Year last year, so that was pretty awesome.
I know. So you guys are really hot in Canada, and now I'm hoping that you're going to come on down here with the U.S. of A. because of your song.
Love You for a long time. Yeah, it's been rocking, and we've been all across, from L.A. to New York City. We've been seeing some great country, meeting some awesome people on radio and TV, and it's been pretty exciting.
Speaking of meeting some awesome people, did you get to meet Ricky Skaggs when you were there at the Grand Ole Opry sharing the stage?
We sure did. We actually, before we played the Opry, we got to tour with Skaggs, did a few shows, and then he introduced us to the crowd at the Opry, and we got to hang out with him backstage, and it was pretty awesome. He's been a huge role model for us for years. I mean, our parents grew up listening to him before we were even born, so.
I was going to say, now, growing up, you all had an interesting, I actually once upon a time was engaged to a Mennonite. I changed my mind.
Congratulations.
Married a guitar player instead. But the fun thing is that was a really solid, you were only allowed bluegrass. Yeah. So then you rebelled and put it in with rock?
No, we grew up on a lot of bluegrass and country gospel and southern gospel and that kind of stuff. And we've always been all about three-part harmony, but we're also young guys, so we like to, crank it up and rock a little bit. So that's kind of the High Valley sound. It takes that bluegrass influence and meshes it with what the young kids are listening to these days.
I happen to love it, and I'm not that young, but I still love it. It's okay. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, when you talk about harmony, sibling harmony, that is something that y'all cannot fake. It is just this wonderful harmony. How are you at a cappella?
Fantastic. How are we? Yeah, we're
just fantastic.
I'd say 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right.
We actually have 3 older sisters that sing really well too, and they kind of trained us some hardcore vocal training with the sisters.
Yeah.
And they pretty much forced us to sing harmony.
All right, so we're going to try a little a cappella of Love You for a Long Time.
We are? Like, you mean you're going to? Or?
No, I'm going to be quiet, although I could, but it's okay. Please, for me.
Okay. Long as there's a breath in me, right down to my last heartbeat. Long as your blue eyes shine, I'll love you for a long time.
Whew, that just gave me chills.
Long as trucks have tailgates, tire swings hang above creek banks, fireflies light up the summer sky, I'll love you for a long time. Long as it's preaching at the church house, Springsteen sounds better cranked up loud, roosters crow at sunrise, I'll love you for a long time. Long as there's a breath in me, right down to my last heartbeat. Long as your blue eyes shine, I'll love you for a long time.
Now,
are gathering fans rapidly. So tell me, how can we reach you?
Well, we're on our website's highvalleymusic.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff. Basically, you just go on the internet and we'll meet you there.
Or you could drive out and see us. We're going to be on tour with Alan Jackson in the beginning of May in the east coast of Canada in a couple different islands, actually, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland. And it's going to be awesome. So we're excited to tour some arenas with a country legend.
Oh, yeah, Alan Jackson's one of my favorite, and you all are now my new favorite. I love it.
We'll tell Alan he's in second place.
Oh, you betcha. And you have been in the DM zone. Come back soon.
High Valley, I'm telling you, the siblings are just too much fun and too sweet. Look for their single, Love You for a Long Time. You have been in the DM zone. Come back soon.